Hey everybody, it's Jang here with some more LEGO Jurassic World gameplay. I'm here in the main hub, the center of Jurassic World itself, the visitor center. And the last gameplay video that I published was recorded weeks before I published it. This one right here will be published within days of the recording of it. And in the ensuing weeks, I've done a lot of free play. And in this video, I'm going to show you a sample of free play, a fresh sample. I've saved this area over here as a good place because I talked about it when I was doing the original playthrough it. So I've got one area where I've gotten all of the Minikit parts and one area where I've not gotten all of the Minikit parts. As you can see, I've been doing a bunch of free play. I have unlocked all of the minifigures and almost all of the skeletons or all of the Minikits in the entire game. I just have a couple more to go, so let's go ahead and get into this one. Yep, it's the compy level. One of the more annoying compy levels of the game, but very first thing that I want to point out is upper left-hand corner of the screen. Look at it right now. 1,267,200 studs, and I've just started the game. Wait a minute. Now it's 3 million, 4 million, 4.5 million, 5 million, 5.5 million, 6 million, 7 million. You see, this is why I said repeatedly early on I was not going to go through and waste my time trying to get to True Survivor in the very first playthrough. This is why it's pointless, because as you go along, you unlock red bricks, which allow you to multiply your score, and you will see in the upper left-hand corner, just a little farther down, that X3840, that represents the multiplier. So for every stud that I pick up, it multiplies its value now by 3,840. That is not going to work. I thought she had the scanner. I'll go ahead and get the exact one they ask for. As you can see here, this is one of the major mechanics of free play. You can switch between any minifigures that you have unlocked, ever. By the way, I've also gotten the invincibility red brick, so compies don't bother me. I actually have to kill them here, because that's part of unlocking this piece of the Minikit. But they can't kill me, they can't do any damage, because again, looking at the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you see that my hearts are covered in iron. They are completely armored up, so I'm not going to be taking any damage. That's awesome. There we go. Got that Minikit. Now, another thing that I've unlocked is a thing called the Minikit detector. You see those kind of annoying looking white, rapidly flashing arrows on the right-hand side of the screen? Those are pointing me to either where Minikit pieces are or where they will appear once I unlock them. You can be a dinosaur. You can just switch to a dinosaur. You can switch to a whole host of small, what they call small-sized dinosaurs, just directly, as if it was just a regular person, you know, just another character. So that makes it very convenient. You don't have to even, like in this level, you saw that, or you saw even originally, the very first time coming through, you had to save the compy that was sick. You had to nurse it back to health. Well, here you don't have to worry about that. There's another thing that's been unlocked. Fast interaction allows me to build very quickly. Another thing that's been unlocked is also the ability to destroy things without having to hit them. So wherever I walk, things get destroyed automatically. And wherever I walk, I kind of suck in all the studs that are available. It just happens, they just come in towards me. I can also switch to, there's a compy thing called a compy mode. There's some other stuff I'll show you in a separate video, some of the other things you can do. This is pretty funny looking. They call it compy mode, but it doesn't actually allow you to go into compy tubes, unfortunately. It just makes you miniature. And another thing that's kind of miniature related that I've turned on here, you might be able to hear in the background at some point, I've turned on helium voices, so all the voices are raised up, they're pitch shifted up, so everybody sounds like they've got helium in their systems. Here I can just switch to Nick. Another thing that I've kind of gotten the hang of doing through free play, doing this a whole bunch of times, is just picking the character that's closest to the one that I'm using on the list that actually has the ability that I need. So rather than, I think I need to get to the other side at this point, rather than always going to the exact character that they ask for, frequently I'll just look for something that's close by. So here, this, no, this is not what I need. That's not what I need either. Give me a second. Come on, come on. There we go. Need a copy because I'm going to have to go up both of these tubes. This one, that needs to be repaired. Who does some repair who is nearby here? This guy. Yes. See? Rather than going to another character that can repair, just use this one. He's just so close by. There we go. Get that repaired. Now I can open up this compy tube. And hopefully this is the one that lets me get to the other side and open the door from the other side. Yeah, that's the outside where all the rest of the wild compies show up. I wish this guy would move a little bit more quickly in the tubes. Just kind of gets a little slow in there. And this is the last one. Unfortunately, this is a short one. I also have a custom compy. Again, another separate video. I'll go through the custom stuff, the dinosaur customization interface, and I'll show you what custom ones I've come up with. Just for the heck of it, because why not? It's available. Okay. And you can see that there are 3 things that will be found over here, 3 Minikits. And I don't have to worry about these compies, except they are annoying, so I'll kill them anyway. But they can't kill me. That's a good thing. I don't have to worry about hearts. More of them over there all dizzy. Die, die, die. So you see that arrow right there pointing down to the ground? There isn't a Minikit, at least I don't think there's a Minikit there. That most likely means that there's going to be a Minikit that will appear there. Jump in the Turtosaur, jump in the Turtosaur. And there are some parts to a Minikit. I think this is going to be the one over to the left. Move out of my way. Here we go. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Just want to build, just want to build. There we go. There. So there. That is a good example of it. A different spot, but similar type of thing, how it worked out. Let me get upstairs real quick. I think something is going to be up here. Oh yeah, dark area. Just need to go inside again. Find somebody who can go inside, who is close by. Ian will do the trick. There you go. Still got one more to go. Looks like that is a target that needs to be shot. Who can shoot? He can shoot. Yes. Shoot it from the side. Pieces fall down. This is going to require tracking. So that Minikit there is probably going to be underground. Did I need... No, I don't need to... Just need to get... Needed the other thing that can be built for the story mode. Oh, that's very convenient. Look at that. It just shows me where to go so I don't have to follow the entire way around. Wow! Did not expect that at all. This is the first time this has happened to me in free play. Cool. I like being surprised. Huh, it didn't even show up. It just awarded it to me. Cool. Well, there you go. That's it. I can just save and exit at this point, and all the Minikit, you can see the Minikit pieces have been collected. Let's go ahead and get a confirmation of that. I'll skip through this. Not quite 10 billion. I was hoping to get to 10 billion this time. I just want to share that moment, that special moment of 10 billion with you, because it's a big round number. All right, what is this going to be? Can't tell yet. Was that the T-Rex? Kind of looked like the T-Rex to me. It's surprising to see it at this point. Oh well. Whatever, man. As you saw, there was just one more gold brick to get, and that's going to be from getting the last Minikit. So let me go ahead and just move on to that. All right. So this is another familiar level from Jurassic World, a little bit farther along, if I remember correctly, and they are still splitting me up between the two. Yes, you can play as, after unlocking, Mr. DNA. He actually can do a lot of stuff. He's really useful to play through free play because he can do so many things himself. Right, that's not what I wanted. I want the Dilophosaurus. Yeah, there you go. Should find a Minikit in there. Oh, it's just one. So there will be 2 more of those that need to be opened up. And it looks like there's not going to be anything else here. So here it looks like I'm actually going to have to go through some of the story. Like some of the movements of the story. Time for Owen. I haven't even used all the characters yet. I've probably used a quarter of them. This is a little bit annoying, having to go through all this. Just from what I've been doing, which you haven't seen me do. Most of the game, as far as the free play end of it, has been pretty quick. Just going through stuff. You know, you don't really have to do all the story specific stuff. Should be able to get a lot of money out of the arcade this time. The arcade is a major money source in this game. Just if you just walk back and forth. That's right, I need to go in there. This time I'll actually be able to do something up there because I'll be able to swap characters once I get up there. When I did this in story mode, I got up there and was expecting to see something that could actually be done as part of the story mode, but it actually couldn't because I needed to be able to switch to a different character. And in this case, I was able to switch to a character that could do both things. Awesome. Come on. Alright, I want to destroy some of these things just for the heck of it. It wasn't as much money as I expected. Oh well. This is the one that requires a hacking character, so I will just pick this one. It's very close by. What's it going to be? It's a T-Rex man. Yep, it's exactly what it looks like. In these things, you just have to get all of the dots. Just eat them all. And there are no ghosts. There's no danger. What? Look at that. To the upper left. I went right through that thing and it didn't even eat it. Weak. Weak. Again! Come on. Eat them all. Get to the end. And then that's it. That's considered hacking. Okay. 2 more Minikits to go. Or, wait. Were there more than that? Ow. Just got burnt there. Ta-da! I guess there are more Minikits in the next area. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I thought so. Now the next Minikit is up above, so I want to make sure that I don't go too far here. Because that's one thing that I have done a handful of times that you haven't seen. It gets kind of frustrating. You just go just barely past the area where you need to go. And then it ends the level. And then you have to wait for the end of level stuff. You know, all the kind of summary screens and everything to go by. Not fine. Oh, there it is. There it is. The next spot I need to get to. It's over there on the left. It's the plant. So you can't see it from here. Well, I guess you can once you move up close enough. I just didn't notice that. All right, let me get this thing planted, and that'll probably be one with like a trampoline plant. It'll let me get upstairs. Or a ladder plant, that'll work. I'll take it. Am I climbing through the building here? Doesn't look right. There we go. And that's it. That's the very last one for this level. Hey, how come I can't jump down into the main street? Well, yeah, that does it for this level, so nothing else really needs to be done here. Just do this just for the sake of completion, because I like how this looks, the way the water moves. There you go. Now, I'll go ahead and fast forward us on at this point, I'm sure, in the editing phase. Here we go. Now, I'll be able to get to the very final Minikits. Alright, witness the power of Mr. DNA. Look at this. He can track. He's also agile. He can also solve equations, like Ian can. He's pretty tight. He can also dive into pterosaurs. Imagine that. Unfortunately, Mr. DNA cannot water things. That's one thing that's missing. He also has a projectile weapon, so he can shoot at things, shoot at Lego targets. This will probably let me get upstairs. There we go. Yep. Sweet. Just 2 to go. Do I really need that guy? I'll tell you what I do need. My baby Triceratops. Because though it's small, it still has its horns. And it can butt right through there. Aha. See if I can stick in there. Yes. 1 to go. Is there something over here to build? Nope. Can I get this? Yeah, okay, that actually does work. Except... Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. It's not letting me go any further. I'm pushing to the right and it's not letting me go any further. Because this was where the Barry character... Yeah, there we go. Did that. That's what I was looking for, that trigger. Now can I switch? Need more space. Has it put me... I think it's put me back into Barry mode. Yep, it did. See, it just did the little camera animation that's supposed to go with Barry backing up against the log at that point. Alright, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it. See if I can just do this one part without building up the next thing. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that has the pepper shaker in it. Now can I switch? Yes. Okay. Hey, wrong one. To this. There we go. Now I can continue. They're making me work for this one. Yeah, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. Yes! Yeah! Chomp. 10 of 10, baby. Let's get out of this place. Save and exit. I do have notifications turned off on my Xbox, so you won't see the achievements come up at this point. But I assure you they are being counted. Well, I can't assure you they're being counted until done, but 10 billion, got the 10 billion, got the 10 of 10. Let's see what this final Minikit actually is. It's not necessarily the final Minikit from the game. As a matter of fact, I'm certain it isn't. But it's the final one for me. Wow, got 8 in that single session. Something small. Dimorphodon looks like. Ooh, 11 billion. Ooh, ooh, whoa, 13 billion. Oh, this is crazy. Whew. Almost 14 billion. Okay. There it went. All I wanted was 10, but there went 275 of 275. And let me just see what this screen looks like. Get you a nice little vantage point. That was it. I don't know why I've still got a gold brick detector showing me that a gold brick is available. But this is it. Nothing special actually shows up, but there you go. Look across the bottom. Every single thing is unlocked and completed. So like I said, I will do another video that will actually show you some more stuff with the dinosaurs. I'll go through the unlocked dinosaurs, and I will also show you the dinosaur customization. And I'll also show you the vehicles, all the vehicles that get unlocked. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Sorry this went way longer than I expected, but I'll be talking to you again soon.